Hello world, welcome back to my channel. My name's Paul. Well, today I'm just waiting for my motorbike to arrive. Then we'll head off, do some exploring. I didn't get phone credit yesterday, so I'm going to go, and that was a kind of, at the end I realised it was Sunday, and to go to an actual Telkomsel store would be better today, which is Monday. Look where I am, guys. This is the rooftop bar of my hotel. The airport here. I've only seen one plane take off the whole time I've been here. Oh, it looks like there's people getting in a little plane over there now. Yeah, guys. So this is the Kolokol Airport Hotel. Nice, not cheap. Well, not expensive really. Maybe 35 US a night, but bit more expensive than I should be paying. Just amazing, guys. So I'm just going to go downstairs, wait for this motorbike. They did want like 160,000 a day, so about $16 a day. I said no, the most I'll pay is 100, and they said no, not a chance. But then they came up to me when I was sitting here yesterday having a cold soda water, and they said yeah, we'll do 500 for 5 days. And I said, well, today's already over, sorry guys, so it's 400 for 4 days. And he said, oh yeah. So I think it was a friend of his bike. I think he was actually trying to make money, because his friend was standing behind him just nodding his head. So his friend was happy with the price, whose motorbike it is, but I think the other guy really was trying to make a bit of money out of me. But that's all right, guys. These people have to make money. Anyway, I'm waffling. I'm going to go and wait for the bike, and I'll speak to you later. And another Mad Dog selfie with my motorbike for the day. This is the owner. This is my little beast for today. Mad Dog sticker on here already. I try and put it on all the bikes I get. Try and put it everywhere, as you probably noticed. And this is the Telkomsel store, so let's go in, try and get some more data. Well, that wasn't a shop, it's across the road. Guys, it's a lot easier to come into the actual Telkomsel store than to try and get it done at little roadside shops and things. So I'm just waiting for my turn. Well, that literally took a minute, not even that. It was just so quick, that was easy. All that running around yesterday, guys. So yeah, definitely, instead of trying to work it out at the little side like delis and shops and things, a lot of them sell Telkomsel, but just find the closest dealer to you. It took no time whatsoever. Now I've got I think there's a palace I can go and see in the centre of town, but let's see if I can find it. Some of these street names, even the Google Maps girl gets out of breath trying to say them. Big long names. Well guys, I'm pretty sure this is the museum here. And it doesn't matter where I am, whether it's outback Australia or the middle of Sumbawa, whenever I visit museums they tend to be shut. So well, that wasn't a museum. So I asked the guy where I was parked, and because I was parked in like a really official car park, he was wearing a army uniform covered in stars and everything, and I asked him where's the museum, and he drove me here, or had me follow him on the motorbike, and this is the Istana Dalam Loka. And look at this, guy. This is the ancient palace of Sumbawa Besar, I think where the king used to live. But let me do a little bit of Google research, and I'll try and give you some better directions, but better information before we go in and have a look. Now, good old Mr. Google. This was started building in 1885, finished in 1888, and it has 99 pillars, and these are to represent the traits of Allah. It did tell me how to say that in language, but I'm not even going to try and pronounce it. But let's go in and have a look. I'll try and show you some stuff in there, guys, but I might not be able to film, and it might be a bit dark for the GoPro, but let's go and have a look. Well, guys, it's a bit dark in here. These GoPro 9s are amazing though. You can see heaps. Costs nothing to get in. I was trying to work out and she's saying, oh, please go in. Wow, look at these. I wonder if that's real or if they're replicas. Gold inlaid with gemstones. So yeah, each one of these pillars represents one of the traits of Allah. Wow. Guys, I could keep just wandering around going, wow, wow, wow. But I think, oh no, looking on the screen, you guys are seeing quite a bit. This is amazing. Wooden building, 140 years old, I think, if I did my maths right, 140-ish. It's the dress of the times. Well, guys, this was well worth coming and having a look. This just must be the garden shed, tool room. Wow. Guys, here's some stairs. Let's go and see what's up the stairs. What's in here? There's lots of different rooms. I'm surprised there isn't a prayer room. Usually, oh well, let's go upstairs and see what's up here. Whoa, big steep stairs. This is going to be fun coming down. Oh yeah, I'm barefoot by the way. I have to take my shoes off at the beginning. Sorry about that, guys. I'm not sorry that I took my shoes off, but sorry that I just moved the camera around. I had to give myself a bit of hold on to the railings before I fell over. Wow, guys. So now we're in the attic, I guess you'd call it. Let's have a look out here. Wow. It's the town of Sumbawa Besar. Okay, so I'm going to head down now. I'll need all my hands to get down this ladder again, and I'll get the camera out when I decide what to do next. I think, and here everything's in Indonesian, guys. They need a little bit of English, but we are in Indonesia, so I can't really complain. But I'm pretty sure this is the family tree from the original Sultan who built this. Photos of all the families. Sitting on the steps, putting my shoes back on. Well guys, this was empty. Well worth coming to if you're in town, guys. It's right in the center of town, so it's not out of the way. I think it's maybe 5 minutes, maybe 10 minutes on the bike from my hotel. But yeah, it's right in the center of town. Just beautiful, beautiful. Now, I was told Sandropol Beach was a must-see, and it's about 13 minutes from here, so let's stick Google Maps in my ears and head there. It's a little drink stop. Found a place with a beautiful cold fridge for a change. And these Indomarts and Alpha Marts usually have tables and chairs outside for you to sit on, but not today. Oh, that's so cold. Delicious. Well guys, I'm not going to bother taking my helmet off because I just stopped for a couple of minutes to show you this. It's the port down here. This is the little village, well, a pretty modern village really, of Santana. Just beautiful. I hope the GoPro's showing it. The mountains in the background, the little bay here. I'm going to explore a bit. I'm going to head up to this Sandropol beach because I was told to have a look. But then I'll turn off Google Maps and I'll just go and get lost with you guys. Well guys, look at this. I just turned off the highway down to trying to get a road down to the beach. Look at this old building. It's the Di Parte Wisata Along. What that means I don't know, but it's a bit of a touristy spot. There's an old art shop here, but there's nothing seems to be open. But I'm just going to go in. Have a quick look. Sumbawa is very famous for its surf, so Sumbawa Besar is either at the wrong angle or maybe it's just a terrible day because it is a lot of chop out there. Just beautiful, guys. I could wander down here, but I'm getting looked at funny. I think I'm supposed to pay to come in here. So what I'll do is I'll keep heading up the road trying to find a way we can get actually to the beach. Now, if I was on my own bike, or if I'd rented this from a shop that had insurance and everything, I'd keep heading down this little track, try and find the beach. But I'm not. This guy's just rented me his bike, so I don't want to go wrecking it, get flat tyres or anything. Look where we are. I'm guessing this might be Moho Island over here, which was another place I was told to go and see. Oh, guys, I really, really hope the GoPro's doing this justice. It's very, very different country than what we've been seeing in the rest of Indonesia. It's very dry. Just amazing. I think I've come into a farmer's cornfield actually, because it all looks like it's just been harvested. Really, just beautiful. So I'm going to head back towards town, see if to show us the port. I'll find out if what tours there are out to the islands. Moho Island, I think it's called. Moyo. Anyway, you'll find out when I find out, guys. And here, I know the GoPro's not seeing this the way I am, but that's just mountains all over the top of the bush there. I've got this bike for 4 days, so we're going to do a lot of exploring, guys. I'm excited. Look where I am, guys. Unbelievable. Very, very, I know I've said this already this morning, but very different to where we've been the rest of Indonesia. But gorgeous. Look at those mountains. Even from my hotel, I think my hotel, I must have been looking at these mountains over here, because it wasn't till now I saw all this. Wow. And all up this coast are these little housing estates, looking out over the beach. And Sumbawa Besar isn't set for tourists now, but in a few years from now, this is why you should be with me, Janet, because we might end up owning a little house on the beach in Indonesia that you'd hate. Anyway, it's your fault for not coming. No, I won't buy anything without asking you first. But look at this. We could have, imagine sitting up on your balcony there, looking out over the bay, having your morning coffee. I saw this little bar up on the hill. So I came up here to have a soda water, but it's shut, so they must only open at night time. Beautiful. Look at these guys. Not sure what I've ridden into here, guys. Like I can't go any further. I think it might be a Muslim school or something, because everyone's praying, everyone's in proper Muslim clothes. So I'll get out here and go and find another way down to the port. And as usual, this guy just started riding next to me, asking me where I'm from and everything. I love Indonesians, such happy, friendly people. Must be the place to be at night time. Little restaurants and shops, more people saying hello to me everywhere I go, guys. Little restaurants here all along. This is the river right there. Yeah, I'm guessing night times and weekends this place is thriving. And where I was looking at those, well, I wasn't really looking, don't worry Janet, I wasn't looking, but that housing estate, all up that road, there was a service station that was closed, that, you know, brand new, wasn't open yet. There was a whole lot of shops that they built, so they're expecting that to be quite a big spot in its time. When I met Janet, I almost bought a block of land in northern Colombia, and but the guy tried to murder me. And I'm not joking. He tried to beat me to death with a piece of wood, and Janet said, no, we're not living there. So that was the end of that block of land. But we will find something overseas that we like. And again, guys, this is what happens when you take those random turns. And you end up with no idea whatsoever where you are, but you're driving down places like this. And this must flood when the river gets up, because a lot of these houses, and the ones that aren't on stilts, you can see sort of weather patches where the water's come up. I've got no idea where I am, I've got no idea where I'm going, but That's the excitement of this, the adventure. Just amazing, guys. I hope you can see it in my face and hear it in my voice, just how much I'm enjoying this trip. I wish Janet was with me, but and I'm sorry Janet, but we've discussed this, if I wouldn't be able to do it the way I'm doing it if I was with Janet. So everything's for a reason. And guys, I said this in Mataram, but the thing about exploring these cities so much is I came out of those little alleyways, and the second I was on this main road I knew exactly where I was. I just went a little bit further and I knew I was right. That's where the people did that photocopying for me a couple of videos ago. Oh, we found the waterfront. In fact, I'm going to stop right there and get myself a drink of water. So I just stopped at this little shop, got a nice cold bottle of, I think this is like Aqualite, guys, so I don't know, I'm probably just drinking lemon cordial all the time, but I think it's one of those electrolyte drinks. Look at this, just incredible. So I'm going to follow the wharf along, find out where they do the boat tours, find out if I can do a boat tour in the next few days, head out to one of the islands, Moyo Island. In fact, hang on, I can tell you if I check, I'll just check my phone. One of the guys I met on the boat the other day sent me a WhatsApp message of things to do here. Where is he? Yes sir, nice to meet you, that's the one. Moyo Island, I thought it was, yes. We'll see about heading there. And, I don't even need Google Maps to get back to my hotel now, because I know I've got a fair idea where I am. I do walk, I walk and walk and walk. And I remember things, because of all my years working in the desert before GPS. Like GPS now, you don't have to remember anything. GPS takes you where you want to go, but back in those days, you'd go in bush for 2 weeks. And, it was just your wits. There was no GPS, no sat phones, nothing. You just, you had to keep yourself alive. So looking for landmarks and noticing landmarks without even thinking about it is something I'm used to. Sorry guys, you're going to have to put up with the sunglasses today. It's so bright and hot. Imagine snorkeling off here, what you see. Beautiful. I'm sort of heading towards where I thought the bus terminal was to find out what's the earliest bus I can get on Friday. Ended up here. I'm not fussed, guys. A little village, fishing village here by the look of it. I might see if I can get some fish and rice or something. I just wanted to stop and share this with you. What an amazing day, guys. It's hot. I might be a bit shiny, but yes baby, I put on my sunscreen. Let's go and see if I can find something to eat. Past and I saw this. Look at all the rubbish, guys, but got to get used to that. I can't keep complaining. This looks very Hindu to me. I could be wrong, but there's the back to front swastika again that we saw in Mataram. Just beautiful. So I think this might be the Hindu part of Sumbawa Besar. This is something very rare in the Muslim part of the world, is a tattoo studio. And I probably would have got something, but they're shut. No tattoos today. Well, I found the bus station. Turns out I'd driven past it on the way out there, but I'm glad I did. That was a beautiful ride. Plenty of buses Friday morning, so I'm just going to come here Friday morning, get the bus to Beamer. I'm not going to wait. But my ticket was $27. It would have been $25, but it was open-ended, so I could get on and off when I wanted, and I could use it when I wanted. But then I'd miss the rest of this island in the night, because that bus leaves here about, well, it's meant to leave here about 8 o'clock. The other night it left here about 11:30. So I'm just going to come here on Friday morning and catch another bus to Beamer, so I can actually see some of this island in the daylight. And these girls just told me, please don't put me on camera, so of course I'm here. Pull down your mask so we can see your face. I love embarrassing these Indonesian girls. Back in the rooftop bar. Nice cold soda water. Oh, yeah. What a day. It was really hot, just amazing, and even looking out here, just incredible. I like this hotel, very nice. The Molokai Airport Hotel. Oh, so guys, I don't know if I've got enough footage yet, but if I have, if you haven't subscribed yet, hit that Mad Dog icon up there or the subscribe button down below. May as well hit that bell icon while you're down there. I always try and respond to your comments, so leave a comment, give me a big thumbs up, share this video everywhere you can, and we'll see you in the next one.